Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of the MLB The Show 21. We're going to go back and we're going to try to add on to what we did yesterday. We are going to do our best to do better. We are like number 3 in the standings. Let's see. Yes, we are number 3 in the standings. We're on a 1-game losing streak. We're 9 games behind first place, and I think they are 1 game. So we actually have third place locked up because we are let's see. I would say 8 games. 8 games above the Iron Pigs. So yeah, if we keep doing what we're doing, we have third place locked up. And I want to try to I want to try to go ahead and get the I want to go ahead and try. I want to go ahead and try to bring, dig into that second place.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Oh, wow. We have a winning record, but it's a lost season. So I guess we need to be in the 70s or in the second place or whatever. But I don't see being in third is a lost season if we have a winning record. But what I've been doing, for those that don't know, I've been working on making my picture better.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Worcester Red Sox. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
So if this is the team right above me, the Red Wings, so if we can get a good
Howard Hardwick, a right-hander from the Empire State. And stepping in, Mike
18 home runs, 78 RBIs, and I'm averaging 365.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
All right, you got 1 hit.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play.
Yeah, what a catch.
Next to stand in is Mike Moore. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Bring it down, come on. Bring it down.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
So stepping in is Marty Keys. Two's all over.
So I'm glad I didn't go to third, because if I would have went to third, I would have got thrown out.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that with too much.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Wade Borowitz. He doubled his last time up. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now into the box, Mike Moore. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Moore.
You know.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Perhaps a Pyrrhic victory there after the 9-run inning.
Wow. The 9-run inning.
For the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Patrick Cruz.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Yeah.
Stepping in next, Henry Gutierrez flew out last time up.
Just like when I paid you. I made sure that we were
grounded to first. Fielded cleanly.
on the same page.
And he'll step on first himself for the
I did
out.
what I had to do.
Now at the plate is Greg Dowell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Greg Dowell.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Now at the plate here is Mike Moore. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
10-0.
Like you can, come on.
First pitch on the way.
Bring it down, come on.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So 1 run.
I mean, it looked like the way he swings, he's lifting the ball up in the air.
So here is Henry Gutierrez.
Okay, how did I get 4?
Henry.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Worcester's out on top 10-4. Into the box, Mike Moore. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
This was just a nice win for these guys.
Nice.
They did most of their damage in that big second inning, and
Nice.
they had to the rest of the way.
I like this. So far, we
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Worcester Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Howard Hardwick gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Alan Romer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more,
we won the first one against the
MLB
Worcester
The
Red
Show.
Wings.
On 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 men.
So today, y'all get to see me start with a W and not an L. I got my 19th home run today.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Rochester Red Wings and the Worcester Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
I'm joking.
Nick Fontenot, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter
Okay,
here.
he got a winning
What do we
record
need to
down
know here,
there.
Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Recording here while make a song. Let's do the vision.
First offering on its way. Mike Moore is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Sanchez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
We got
Working ahead.
Digging in will be
we got
Mike
one.
Moore.
Now we gotta
Scoring
get
position with 2 gone.
Mike Moore.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Striding forward now is
All right.
the DH.
we have
Estes. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Next up is Patrick Cruz. He singled first time
Okay.
up. The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag.
oh my bad. Oh, come on. Do not beat us
So
because I made a
next to
mistake.
bat will be Henry Gutierrez. Flew out last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there.
So now to the plate, Keon Dobbs. He flew out in his last AB. This is popped up. Moore is there for it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Mike Moore. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last
3-0.
time up. Looked for it up in the
3-0,
zone.
bring it back down. Come on.
Those are the
Bring my
pitches you
vision
only
thing
get.
down.
Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hernandez over at second. Naylor at first with no outs. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt. Throw to third. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position. Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next it'll be Greg Dowell.
Now we got a 5-0 run. I gotta be careful because the Red Wings might come up with a
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. There's one.
Come on.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit.
so I don't want.
Josh Grimsley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Okay.
So now here is Mike
I'm
Moore.
1 for
He
3.
bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Sanchez is there, 1 away.
Well, this game had its moments. But
Yeah,
it
we
got
won
man pretty
our second
quick.
game.
Always nice when you can
2
close to a
W's.
6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Worcester Red Sox get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Nick Fontenot gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
We was at 65, I think, before the game, so now we at 67.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Worcester Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your Worcester.
Henry Hernandez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
444 feet, 109.5 miles per hour.
A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Next to dig in, Mike Moore. Off to a fine start in this one after long a homer his first time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this throw gets away from him.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dwayne Falk, flew out last time up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Now at the plate, Tommy Moon. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
He loses him on ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits with the big... And now, Mike Moore. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And that misses ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in a proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mike Moore will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ball one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Mike Moore. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make it.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Well, I can't complain, you know. Right, and I understand that, but you know, I'm trying to keep her from getting sick. And I think the last time somebody got sick like this, we end up with the same conversation. But when you try to talk to Tanya about some things, she don't, you know, she busy or she don't want to hear it. And
with the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Pick up the phone and call. That's what I think. So they both tied with first place. Alright. Let's see if we can. Let's see if, oh, I'm a pitcher. So now this is my opportunity. This is my opportunity here to not just win a game by using my bat, and using my arm and pitching. Sammy Hennins?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series.
So if it's 3, and let's say for example, if I win, they'll put, if I win all 3, which I doubt that I will, but if I did win all 3, then they'll put me at 70.
Now to the plate, here is Abraham Nunez.
Abraham
Things off
Nunez.
here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Hey, we got nobody.
Swing and a
Ooh,
miss, and he's
nice
in control,
again.
0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination.
Woo.
He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Stepping up is Will Dodd. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Ooh, we're doing good.
And he takes strike 3 call.
Ooh.
Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
2 strikeouts.
Next to hit, Patrick Cruz. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Let's see what we get.
First pitch of the AB now.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on.
Let's see what we do.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough
Here you go.
test for the offense.
Fouled off.
Why is that up there? Actually, okay. Fine. Let's go.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Ready now is Henry Gutierrez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting
Here we
out
go.
last night's game.
You know, these next couple innings are really
you wasn't
important for
supposed to
these
go up
guys.
there.
I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Into
Let's
the
see.
windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No. Let's see how he likes this one.
And it's fouled away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he
All right,
lays off a
I'm
pitch
trying to
outside
paint the
as they
corners.
draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Donovan Casey. He's ready.
Here we
Here's
go.
the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Strike 1.
Hey, we got 1.
Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Moore isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Batting 6th.
So now to the plate, Jason Rosari, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side's retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full.
Good.
The Woo Sox
Got
lead
that.
2-0.
Got that.
Striding in is Keon Dobbs, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. That's by him for strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's a base hit, their first of the game. At the plate, Les Pena, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball
I guess you
1.
didn't like
I know
that.
this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set
Pop
like
up.
this.
Pop up.
Easy fly ball
Grab
out to
it.
center field.
Yes.
Naylor comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in next, Matt Farley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch
Yep.
down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. Dobbs leads off first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time.
Oh, okay. I got a
You can
pitch.
tell
I
he
got
was
a
ready
pitch.
for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Told you. Oh, he's about to blow a head gasket.
Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Abraham Nunez. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it
Well,
look
2
easy.
strikes. Here we go.
Count still at 1-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is
Let's
paramount at this level.
go here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Worcester's out on top, 3-0. So now into the box is Will Dodd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Let's try that.
This one's flared off to the right side. Haynes trying to get there, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Stepping in now, Henry Gutierrez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Yeah.
But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
This dude is smacking everything I'm throwing, man.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Still 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Next, it'll be Donovan Casey, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Dodd at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
And then a couple pop
for the
ups.
bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jason Irizarry.
So they
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moon is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And now in the box, Keon Dobbs singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
One out now, one out.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Les Pena is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Woo Sox lead it 4-0. And now here is Matt Farley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Abraham Nunez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Up next, Will Dodd. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Worcester's out on top, 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Patrick Cruz. Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So the next to bat will be Henry Gutierrez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Donovan Casey stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And it's fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Cruz gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Israel Robles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Worcester Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Moore records his 18th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one.
One error. They left 2 men on base.
I'm very pleased with the way I'm playing today, for right now.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Worcester Red Sox and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Red Wings.
Adrian Mitre will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he
bring it
throws
down so I
strikes.
can
He's not
fly.
afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dwayne Falk. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moore. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Alright, it's 2
Next
to
up, Mike Moore grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get
Bring
the
it
same
down.
result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. You gotta love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And that's in there, base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dwayne Falk. He flew out in his last AB. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Cruz is
What are
there,
you doing?
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
I said go back to the base. He gonna run.
Next, here is Mike Moore, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
We won.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Worcester Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Mateo earns his 6th winning decision.
So far, we
in this
won
one.
the first 2
Adrian
games.
pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Juan Tavares wraps it up for the save, his 14th.
Oh boy. This is so far, I think this first hour of me playing is a lot better than what I did yesterday for 4 hours.
Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Worcester Red Sox and the Red Wings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alan Romer starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Ready with the 0-1. This will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that. Stepping in once again is Mike Moore. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lined hard to center field. Casey is right there, 1 down.
Good, we had
Leading off
5.
the inning, it'll be Henry Gutierrez, and they could use a spark from him here.
We definitely need
They've
this
gotten a
win.
gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And he'll step on. Next to hit is Mike Moore.
Mike Moore.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's see what we can do. This is the 3rd.
The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to
He's
do
not
anything
gonna bring it
but
out,
hit
I
the
promise.
baseball as far as he can.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here now the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
If I didn't swing it at,
So no runs here on no hits, no error. Now to bat, Mike Moore. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Second and third, 2 away. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Had not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
2 ribbies.
Next will be the designated hitter, Moses Estes. Flew out last time up. 3 runs already home here. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And stepping in, Marty Keys. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4. Next to stand in is Les Pena. He flew out in his last AB. 1 out, nobody on.
8-0.
A shot down the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter.
9-0.
Salazar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in is Mike
Top of the
Moore,
7th,
coming off the
9-0.
clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now it'll be Keon Dobbs. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Ripped on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate now is Mike Moore. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now into the box, Moses Estes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you
won
get
now.
an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Worcester Red Sox put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Howard Hardwick hangs win number 11 on his line. Alan Romer was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that'll just about
is try to, well, I'm not going to try. I'm going to end this one for about, for now. Take a short break, a recess, and come back a few hours later. Or maybe come back later. Ooh, I got a 2-pack. Let me get back to, oh boy. We'll get back to the main screen. And then, alright. This is your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Signing out for now. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell on the top so you know when I'm going live. If you like what you see also, please don't forget to hit that like button because it would definitely help me out with YouTube and let YouTube know that I'm doing a good job and you want to see more of my channel. If you want to join the Discord, I have a Discord link down in the description. I also have a join button where you can join the community and support the channel. With that being said, this is your boy Limber signing off. Have a good one and God bless you. Bye-bye.